Morning coffee chat, y'all. Good morning. How are y'all doing? I want to bring something to y'all attention. See, as people, we have to know the difference between constructive criticism and a fucking hater. I'm going to say what I said. Let me repeat that. You got to know the difference between constructive criticism and a hater. See, someone that's giving you constructive criticism is somebody that is going to open your eyes to something. So if you do something and someone's critiquing it, they're going to tell you where you went wrong and they're going to give you the solution to fix it. Whereas a hater, when they tell you you did something wrong, they don't give you no solution. It's just you did something wrong. Whether this is at school, at work, friendships, relationships, partnerships, you have to be able to decipher, discern when it's constructive and when it's a motherfucking hater. Because let me tell you something, people throw shade in the slightest ways, honey. They throw shade in the slightest ways. You kind of be like, was that shade or not? And they do it so suddenly that you don't even know. You might think it's constructive because of how subtle the shade is, honey, but it's definitely shade. Once you feel that energy, it's shade, honey. So be careful with that. Ask God to give you discernment so that way you can tell when someone is trying to play on your top, honey. Because the crown chakra has to remain lit at all times. Keep your hair clean, wash, deep condition your hair. Make sure that your mind is clear. And when you're washing your hair, pray over your hair. Okay, me personally, I like my rice water treatment. I wash rice and the water from that rice, I store it in a jar and then I part my hair into four sections and I do a cleanse. Okay. The rice water helps with hair growth, with repairing damaged hair and things like that. It has different, um, components that that's beneficial for you. But I'm giving you this recipe because I feel like y'all need to take care of the crown, the head. I know y'all like buying y'all favorite hair supplies and things like that, but sometimes it's right in your backyard. You don't gotta spend $100 and something on hair care products when you can just go in your home and use natural herbs and things like that. Okay. So make sure that you're paying attention to when somebody is giving you constructive criticism because again, they will give you the correct advice. They will tell you this is wrong because of this, and then they will tell you how to fix it. They will always have a solution. That's constructive criticism. When someone can give you criticism with a solution, that is constructive. When someone gives you criticism with no resolution, no help, just yeah, it was alright, but that's a hater. And when you have a hater in your energy, you need to stay alert and aware, because baby, just like Jesus told Paul, you're gonna betray me and deny me 3 times. Paul was like, I will never deny you. And when the time came, what did he do? He denied Jesus. So, like I said, nobody's exempt from being exposed to frauds. If Jesus had to deal with it, you damn sure gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna let you know you are not exempt from this thing called life. You will go through everything the same, maybe not the same exact way, but in a different way, in the new wave, however you want to put it, whatever you want to do. It's always history, it's always going to repeat itself. So don't feel like, oh, it's not going to happen. It will. It definitely will. So just keep an eye out. Make sure that whoever you're talking to or telling your business to or you're working with, they have a mind where they can give you constructive feedback with resolution, with understanding, with comprehension. Don't allow people to just splat, splat negative energy into your life because it eventually goes to where the crown, your head, starts to get infected with this negative energy. So just be aware and make sure that whoever you're taking advice from is constructive. There's a resolution so that way you can recreate whatever this is, whatever you're working on, whatever you decide to do. So just keep that in mind, y'all. And this was the coffee chat for this morning. Let me know in the comments how you feel about it. I'm just curious. Stay blessed and have a good day, y'all. Peace and love. Bye.